Hello everybody, Q-Surrun for Q-Surrun Games, and I am back today with another episode of Zero City. Today is the day we finally, hopefully, are going to get our last two prototypes from the Insular Massacre. It is the last chance we have to collect anything from this event. And, excuse me, a little frog in my throat here. My mouse is not working here. There we go. So we got 3 hours left till the recruiters leave. Once the recruiters leave, you can no longer cash in your collections. So this is the last moment possible that we can collect. And this is historically, like I had said before, this is when I like to do all of my, open all my collections. But this time I tried to do it throughout some so I could have, use some of the results that I got. So some of the food and the cash to go do things. So, that was productive. And I got 4 out of the 6 that way. So not too bad. Let's go hop over here and see where we are. Same as it was 2 videos ago, actually. So we have these 4. So we're still looking for the chemist, weapon prototype, and then the tank prototype. Really hoping we get those. And we did a couple other things beforehand. The arena has, come on. Oh, sorry, my mouse is just not working very well right now. Hopping all over the place. Maybe it's time for a new battery. I think I had a problem in the last video as well. There we go. I got a very uneven surface. Hold on, I'm going to move everything around here, see if we can make this a little bit better. Alright, let's see if this spot works a little better. Does not seem to be. I think I got some interference with my wireless mouse. I think that's the problem. Gotta try to work on that. But let's hopefully make it through this video, and then I'll work on that offline. So, went through the tunnel. We have... Oh my goodness, this is horrible. We have legendary devices, so I went through and grinded and ended up getting 2 of those. One was a duplicate, or not duplicate, but it was not better than what we already have equipped. Here we go. It was one of these 2. I think it was this one right here. No, 78. I don't think it was that bad. It might have been that one. There's a device right here. So it was this guy right here, 82. So not immediately useful. Something that might have a purpose at some point, in the future in the squad, but certainly not right now. And if anything, I can break it down to something else. But I also did get this right here. So I ended up having this guy equipped with the wrong. He had a chemist device on because of the extra added health, and it had like chemical, stuff that was not helping my tank at all. So finally we got this device, which is helpful. So we got health, and we got defense, and we got defense. So this is a good one. We finally got it properly equipped, which is helpful. So, that came out of the tunnel, which was good. Sorry for all the throat clearing. Got some stuck in my throat here. And that put our overall power up to just under 1.5 million. 1499. If we get those prototypes, hopefully that puts us up to 16-ish and change. Still underpowered, but getting better. Certainly... Hopefully that will be enough to get us more competitive. Depending on how that goes, I have a squad change I want to give a shot based on some equipment that I saw in the arena store today. So depending on how this goes right here, opening these up, we might do something else with that as well. I'm going to try not to make this a marathon video. I'm not going to spend the food. I stopped grinding the tunnel, so all the food is just pretty much going to be wasted right now. So, all right, without further ado, let's just jump in. If we do get loads of cash, we'll go ahead and spend some of that, but... Certainly not going to worry about wasting the food. We are looking for the blade prototype. Alright, let's knock it out on the first one. Okay, maybe the second one then. This could be highly, highly painful video if I can't get these mouse problems squared away here. Alright, we'll go down this one. We're going to do one of everything. Work our way down, do one of all of them. Blue materials, some more crypto coins, nice. We'll go down number 3. And I was watching videos the last 2 days, and, I have some of those middle collections as well to open up. And we got something for our cooks. So 1, 2, 3, here's nothing, like here's one right here. Whoops, come on. So this is only going to be, no prototypes available on this one, what I'm getting at here. So getting that 1.5 crypto coins, that would be nice. 1.5k, that would be. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's start up here with consequences. Oh, that's that one too. Alright, let's do that one. And zombie assistant. All right. You know, it's useful for sure. One day. That was just barely useful. I'm going to pop out and get these, collect these guys in the background. They're bothering me. I guess I shouldn't do that considering it's extra mouse movement and the mouse movement's not working out very well. And congratulations, VBM. Good job. Alright, this will be the time. I feel it. If the game doesn't freeze, this will be the time. The game is frozen. Uh-oh. Not good. Let's move the microphone over here a little bit since I'm turning my face away. Well, we might have to go ahead and do this offline since nothing seems to be working at all. Haven't had these kind of technical difficulties before. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm going to pop on over to my recording equipment. Still recording. Everything's still going. The game's just frozen right now. Can't do anything. Let's give it a moment. Yeah, let me know while we're waiting for this to pop back up and start moving. If not, I'll do a reboot. But let me know how the event's going for you guys. Did you get all 6 prototypes? Did you need all 6 prototypes? You might have had some from before. I went up to new levels, so obviously that's why I need all of them. So let me know if you guys have done well, if you like this kind of event or not. Let's just get some chat and some communications going back and forth in the chat of these in the comments of the video. This is just not working. It's really frustrating. All right, I'm gonna pop back here. That's working at least. All right, so I'm just gonna kill it and we'll start over. All right, sorry about that. All right, we'll try again, restart it. And if anybody happened to miss the last video, there's a possibility. I've been trying to do this for a while now. I've been trying to get to the point where I can start doing giveaways and stuff like that on this channel, and I finally have a contact from the Facebook page, the Zero City Facebook page, that might be able to help start getting us going, where we can start doing giveaways, kind of like I do in my Hustle Castle videos. Not sure if it's going to happen, and I'm not sure what the details will be. If it's going to be the same level, different level, what it's going to be. I know my viewership on my Hustle Castle videos are actually larger, and I would like to get the Zero City one and American Dad as well, get more people watching those videos. So, be sure to, if you find these useful, obviously this is not very useful with my game constantly crashing. This is highly unusual. And we're back up here. But if you find it useful, make sure you pass this along to your clanmates and other people that that are playing the game. So, the goal is to do some instructions and stuff like that and teach people how to play and answer any questions that you put in the comments and stuff like that. So, definitely pass it along. And again, if you like and subscribe to the videos, it's very, like the channel anyway, or like the videos and subscribe to the channel is very useful and very helpful to me as a content creator as well. So, and also one other thing, I started doing a beginner series. It's recorded in Hustle Castle, but since this is exactly the same game under the covers, especially at the beginning levels, there's gonna be a lot of tips and tricks and things like that for beginning players that they don't usually know how to do things and don't know the proper way to do things. So I'm going to cover a lot of that, and it's, like I said, it's going to be in Hustle Castle skin, but you can certainly get all the details for this game in it as well. So be sure to check that out if you're looking for some tips, or if you have any beginners in your clans, forward it to them and let them know, and they can watch it. And right now I've only done the first 2 levels, just basically through the tutorial more or less, but I plan to get through a lot more of those and leveling that account up. I won't take it super high, but I'll certainly go up to TR 6 or here Command Center 6. 2 days there. Okay, well, that's something. All right, so anyway, we're back into collections. We got 49 collections to go. We're still looking for 2 prototypes. Here's another chance for a blade prototype, and not happening. So we got 8 chances up there, 7 below. So let's do one more on the top one. Keep them all even for whatever reason I want to do that. I don't know why. And these are like just pure junk. The whole video last time was all junk. Obviously we got, a little bit of stuff, but at least we got a blue one on that one. That's, I guess, something. This is, all right, I'm ready. Let's go. Give me a prototype. Give me a good chip. Give me something. Oops, zombie assistant for 1 day again. Oh, we got 4 more days of zombie assistant. That is helpful for sure, but not really what I'm looking for. There we go, some crypto coins at least. Alright, let's go back to the top again since we're here. With this kind of luck, it's just kind of hard to even consider spending anything to buy cards for the collection, spending crypto coins, because we're not getting anything as it is. So what's the point of, spending that to get a bunch more junk? Let's pop back down to the bottom. We got 8 attempts on that one. Just literally nothing. 6, 6, and 7. Let's go here, do one more. Ugh. Alright, these are like all low level stuff. Fairly early on, I was confident I was going to be getting all 6 out of 6 on these guys, but our last quite a few pulls have not turned out so well. Let's see how many we've done. I think we're over 200 by now. Rankings 159. I wasn't even close. Oh, look at that. We're going to end up at 199. We're not going to make 200 unless I spend. There are a couple videos I can watch. You can watch videos for every 2 hours. So I watched it on here. I got it on my phone, and then another phone I have access to. So I've been trying to get through the videos a little quicker. So I got the potential to watch 3 more videos, so I can get 9 more cards, which might allow us to get another collection to get us at 200. But that makes no difference whatsoever, especially if I get these prototypes coming up here. So there's the opportunity to get it without spending any of my crypto coins to get them. Alright, so those are all 6s. Here's a 9, so let's go ahead and do that one 3 times. Nothing. Come on, give me something good. That is not fantastic. I will say the crypto coins are getting way up there though, so that's a plus at least. I'm thinking we got somewhere around 10,000. Or 8,000 at least, and we got a lot of crypto coins in this event. So as far as that goes, it's been highly productive. We crossed the 10,000 marker, so I guess we didn't get 10,000. Alright, we got about 6 of each. We'll just go 1 through 1 here. Blasting through. I don't think we've gotten an epic of anything, have we? It's been blues and greens and just nothing. I feel like I'm going to just restart the game again to reset something. Anyway, at least got the blue armor. Alright, 33 more to open up. 6, and 6, and 6. So this will have everybody down. Oh, that was a bigger one. We'll do this. This will have everybody down to 5 each. Obviously, the skipping around is not helping at all, so maybe we'll just stick at the top and just open them one by one as we get to them, because this is not doing anything. Alright, this will be 6. So that way you have 6 different sets of collections with 5 each. And at this point, it's pure junk. I'm just going to blast through all of them, starting at the top and going down. Maybe reading whatever this message is will be good luck and help change our fortunes here. VBM versus... I'm not going to watch that. In my Hustle Castle account, my account's about 8 million, and I fought a guy at 12.9 million. I beat him, so I was pretty psyched about that. Not exactly super happy with my setup on that account. I leveled somebody I shouldn't have, and it kind of messed me up. So I'm trying to right the ship again, and I'm not there yet right now. So I'm a bit on the weak side, but still being able to beat somebody like that's promising for sure. All right, changing around. We're gonna start at the top and stay at the top this time. Just gonna blast through them. Especially if we don't get anything, you guys don't want to watch all this. I certainly don't want to go through it all, and I'm sure you don't want to watch it all. But we got 13 more attempts to get a prototype. We only need 1, obviously. We only need 1 attempt to get it. 2 arena tickets. The arena tickets are not helpful to me right now because my squad is so weak. I can't do anything. Plus, like I said before, I'm fighting people that are 5 by 85 and 1 by 100. So an 85 person cannot fight a 100 person. So that setup is just not fair. I'm not sure why that is happening, and it happens all the time. So the fighting brackets are definitely different in this game than they are in Zero City and American Dad. Hustle Castle and American Dad. Well, I did make the comment about waiting to the end because RNG might be better. I think this is the worst I've ever seen. There's like nothing. None of the high level stuff coming up. So maybe there was somebody giving out, they dialed down the RNG, and now we just got pure junk. Let me know what you guys, I'm sure not most people waited to the end, so you don't have, you can't really tell me how it is at the end if you guys did it. But, yeah, I have never seen results this bad at the end of an event before. I know it's going to make me do in the future, though. I'm not waiting to the end. At least that way we'll be able to use the food the entire time throughout. Alright, we only got 5 more attempts to get the blade prototype. Alright, I'm going to have to go slow here. Ugh, nothing. Pretty sure it's always the first one, so 4 more attempts. This is the one I want more than anything else. 3 attempts. We have one right now on the level 70, but that doesn't exactly help us on us getting stronger. Just literally nothing. So for all those who watch Hustle Castle that say my luck is ridiculous, my RNG is ridiculous, just gotta watch these Zero City games, I guess, videos. Our very last attempt. And if I keep getting all this, there's no way I'm spending 1 more crypto coin on getting any more. Because this is literally just frustrating. Frustrating. Alright, popping out. We got 15 left, so we're not going to be getting our tank prototype. If we happen to get our chemist prototype, making sure, I don't know if I'm talking about the right game. Whatever our middle guy is in this game. You're a chemist, I think, right? Come on. Take a break from the opening, because obviously it's not working out. Yeah, there we go. So if we get our chemist prototype, then I might have to spend a little bit, because then we're only 1 away. But that has been... I mean, I think we're over 100 collections open since the last... counted this video and the last one. And we have not one... I think maybe we got 1 legendary item? Maybe? I'm not positive on that. Certainly no prototypes. We might have gotten some epics, I'm not sure, but certainly no epics today. That's the best we got right there. So uncommons and rares, and that's it. Alright, I'm just gonna blast through. It looks like it's just gonna stay that way. Maybe that means they already gave away the full. Hey, there we got 3 rares. That was our best pull yet. 3 rares. Nothing. Just nothing. Alright, we'll go back with the old philosophy. Get out and get back in. Especially when it's going to take me right down to where I want to go. 9 attempts left. Nothing. Hey, there we go. We finally got something that was purple. We got some blues, so this is better RNG number here because we're getting some better items. But they're still not the great items. They're just better. Alright, we have 5 attempts left at our last prototype. Ugh, we're getting loads of food. These would have been helpful for sure during. Like I said, the one thing this is going to do is I am never going to wait for the end again, especially on this event. Hey, we got some more purples. Alright, our last 2 chances. Seems like a no-brainer. It is not happening. Alright, we're going to pop out, move around, collect our happy faces, take our last shot at getting lucky. See what we get. Nothing. Just nothing. Wow. That is highly, highly unexpected and disappointing. Yeah, so I didn't get 10,000. I got 6 to 8,000 crypto coins during the event. So that's, that's good for sure. But getting that little amount of prototypes, or that many collections with nothing, I mean, that was well over 100. I think we had 2 at like 60. So that means we got 2, I don't remember when we got the next 2. We probably had 4 around 100, maybe 101, no, because, yeah, I think we had 4 before 100, and then 0 after that. Oops, sorry, I don't know what that did to the screen, sorry. Alright, so let's go one last chance to decide if I'm going to be really ridiculously silly here. Alright, so We got 3 hours left. I'm going to bed soon, so this is really our last chance. We got nothing else to open. Nothing else to do there. We have our... Oh, that number didn't even change. So I guess this number was at the end of the... I knew I was going to be well over 200. That's why I was confused. I think this 159 was before... Certainly today. Plus there might have been even more. So we were definitely over 200. So this must have stopped after the initial 10 days. Yeah, the contest time, not the recruiter's leave time. Who cares? I don't care. But so here, our last chance. So that is really, really expensive. I mean, if I knew I was guaranteed to get something, but if I spend 449 crypto coins, which is what, 5%-ish of what we have, 4-ish, I guess is probably a little closer. It's going to give us 15 cards, which might not complete a collection, so that might even be a complete waste. And if they do, they might complete the collection in the middle, which isn't going to get us anything. And if they do complete a collection, it's probably going to be a bunch of junk. That's all we've been getting. So I just can't see that really being worth it, right? I mean, and if we do this one, so 15 times 3 is 45, especially since they're doing more events that give you a chance to get them. I think I can't do it. I think I have to stay here. Meaning not spend. Ugh, it's so frustrating. Because that means I'm already underpowered and I'm going to stay underpowered. And I'm going to become more underpowered because I'm going to lose my level 70 prototypes as well. Alright, so what that means is I'm going to try a new setup. Let's just do it real quick. Won't be able to do a very good test probably, but... So in the shop... Just had this idea in my head based on what I saw here. In the arena shop, I'm up to 37,000 now coins about. I got some more and I need to open. I haven't done yet. So we got 37,000. There has not been a good legend multi-purpose weapon in a long time. Blood Rage, I hate Blood Rage, so I'm not getting that. Plus, you know, I want to get something good if I'm going to spend that much. But what I could do, what I was thinking, is this, which is ranger equipment. I think I've said it on this channel. Usually I don't like equipment that is based on dying because that expects your person to die before something good is going to happen. But I had the thought of this one being useful. If I create an assassin, this could be good. This would be an assassin gear they would be wearing. Be out there doing tons of damage, and the assassins die fairly quickly, quite often. They do a lot of damage and they die. And if I get a couple resers going on my team instead of restores, this guy will die and then come back up and start doing more damage again. But when he dies, he's going to be stunning people around him. So when they stun, I got a chance for my damage dealer to do a bunch of stuff. Also giving me time for this guy to be resurrected again. So I think this might be a positive move to make. So I'm going to go ahead and try it. So we're going to take that one. And we're going to go... I was testing out dealing a damage dealing chemist, which I haven't done enough testing to know if I like it or not. He's got this guy. That's dealing more damage, enhancing all damage. Alright, I'm completely messing my squad up, so let's go just pick somebody else then. Because I need to change that to a resurrection. I need to completely change everything, but that's fine. So this is a 70. I was going to change him to resurrection instead of restore, just for the purposes of this test. So I need a level 70 and below. I don't know, these are 64 dealing damage. How high are these? Are these 80s? 79, that's too high, I can't use that. So I need a 70 and below, and these are all too high. That's too high, I think, yeah. This one? 76, still too high. Jeez. The greens, I don't want to use those. Maybe. I might have to, I guess. There we go, 68. Not ideal, but the whole point of what we're doing is to have resurrection going. So we're just going to pick this one. I can work on maximizing stuff later. So we'll take that. And also with that, we're going to have to remove this. Remove that prototype. So right now he's doing 63 and 27. And if we go to the prototype here, add it on. Use. Yes. So this is a level 7. This is when we were trying to get 63 and 27. So that only did 66. That's only extra 300 here. Plus on Resurrection deals damage to enemies near the Resurrection fighter. That's so weak, it's hardly useful. Whatever, that's what we're going to use. The whole point of that was reanimation. So we got the reanimation there. Here's the one I want to use. Here we go, here's the other one. Level 85, also reanimation. So we got 2 reanimations. And we're going to take this one. No, we got to remove you. Unequip. Go back to you. This one. That's the damage. This one? Reanimation. And let's see what the third one was. Well, let's check them all out, because if one of these is better. Alright, this one's better, 10 and 30. Alright, that one's better. Let's check these last 3 real quick. Damage. Damage. Reanimation, not as good. Okay, so we got... I wanted to keep him a chemist, because he's got that on, so we're going to go back to this one who was dealing damage, and we're going to change you to an assassin. So let's go to the gear first. We got our new... stunning gear. Wait. Did you? Oh, you didn't have it. Okay. Where'd you go? You. Alright, so we got our stunning gear on. This guy was at 260,000 in power. Not that that matters a whole lot, but... And I don't think I have any good damage dealing devices, unfortunately. These are all chemist devices. We might just pick something just to have something, but... Chemistry knowledge. I mean, it's got health in there and defense, but you know, we're just gonna have to just make the best of it. Everything is chemist. That is so frustrating. Everything we get, I think 90% of what we get is for chemists. So obviously we need to take advantage of that and set up some good chemist stuff. Alright, so we are looking for, we need crit and dodge. That's better than this. We'll put that on for the time being. See if we got something with damage in it. See if that's better. Not chemical damage. Not chemical damage, I said. Jeez. Crit and dodge. Alright, I'm done looking at that. What's this guy? It's that one. Anybody having anything other than chemical? There we go, finally. But it's not as good. So we'll just leave it, unless there's one of these is better. Level 54. Health is down. Chemical defense is down. Defense is down. Or defense is up. Okay, we're not changing that one. Yeah, not good enough. But our other one, maybe. Yeah, whatever. We're going to deal with it for now. It's not going to be a valid test because we don't have them properly equipped, but it's good enough for the time being. And we're going to put on daggers. We got level 85 daggers here. So now we have Jackson dealing 17,000 DPS, 17,583, which is the highest on anybody on the team. So Zoe's doing 87. 64 for our tank up front. Doesn't matter. This is our big damage dealer. He's doing 11,000. So we got our assassin up there dealing 50% more damage than our biggest damage dealer, and he's not even properly equipped. So there's a lot of promise here. He can get up there, blast away. He's going to die quick, though. Is there... Do we do the rest of these guys? You. And we got that one there. Okay. I don't know if we got everything properly set up, but it's good enough for the time being. Yeah, he's got 2 of them on, so... Okay. So overall squad power, I believe that lowered our overall squad power, but we should be dealing more damage now. Not we should, we are dealing more damage now. Ooh, 1505, we went up 6,000. Alright, we're a little bit higher. So let's go ahead and just try a test here on our map. Let's pick somebody. There's one of these first couple here I fought and I died. It was like 1.7 million or something. I actually got destroyed. He put me to shame pretty badly, actually. Might be this guy. Yeah, 1.3 even. He was less power than me. He's got more overall health, but he knocked me down and it was pretty bad. So let's see if this new setup works here. And if it does, it gives me something to work with, and we can try moving forward with it. I'm going to slow down the battle and just watch it in slow motion to see if I can see anything interesting happening here. Alright. So we're going to test out our big damage dealer up there, hopefully. So he's up there dealing damage. He's dead. Hopefully he gets reanimated before our other tank dies, because if he doesn't, we're in big trouble. There he goes. He's back up. Now he stuns everybody. So he's dead. And now we're going in. Is he dead again? Oh, he's still alive, but our tank is dead. Hopefully our tank comes back up. Oh, both of our front lines down. We need another reanimation going. We got 2 guys that do reanimation, and I wonder if somebody's preventing us from doing that because we're not getting our reanimation going. Alright, well, we might not win yet, but this was a much, much better performance than before. Nice. Even pulled off the win. Now we got to go look at the stats. This is going to be fun. This could be something fun to work with. At least, you know, something might have come out of this event. Alright. Actually, I was from the arena. I wasn't even from anything else. Alright, so here's our assassin. He only dealt 10% of the damage, which I personally have never, ever had success with assassins. I don't know what it is. I just can't get them to go the way they're supposed to go. And we only had, let's see if he's got some weapon that prevents our reanimations, because we only had 1 reanimation. Sniper. He didn't have anything that stopped us. I don't know why the other guy didn't do his reanimation unless I didn't properly equip him, which is possible. Certainly possible. So 10% of damage. She took 30, he took 30, which is, I'm okay with him taking the damage because he's stunning people when he dies, but he just needs to be brought back to life more than once. Alright, so we have reanimation there, and he did it. That's what that guy is, right? I think that's our reanimation. You resurrect. Wait, did it say resurrect and reanimation? Once in a while reanimates an ally with 10,000. Then why does this say resurrects then? Once in a while resurrects an ally. Interesting. I wonder what the difference is. So that one just didn't fire for whatever reason. Unless, wait, did it? No, he didn't do anything. He did nothing. And then obviously our big guy in the back's dealing a lot of damage. And then she did 21. So obviously we won, and our power's higher, and I think we got a better setup, which is good, but I certainly expected our guy to come back and a little bit more damage. All right, let's do a couple more tests, and we'll go ahead and end the video. I'm not going to go too long here. I'll do some more tests off screen and see if I can't get some more gear. I got another device coming here, so in 2 days we'll get another legendary. Hopefully something that's not chemist. Obviously, chances are pretty good it will be, but all right, let's see. Do we got anybody else we can test this on? We got to have somebody a little stronger than us. 1.8 is too strong. We could do arena and all that kind of stuff, and certainly not doing 2 million. Let's go ahead and change that one. I'm never going to fight that one. Yeah, I mean, we could do the arena and stuff, but that would make this video go way too long. I started late, and it's already pretty late. And I got other stuff to do here before I go to bed, so we need to wrap this up soon. See if we can't find 1 or 2 more people to fight. We can fight that guy. And probably not that one. Let's start with Leo. Let's see what we have here. We won't go quite as slow. We'll go at 1 time speed instead of half speed. No, I'm actually going to go at half speed. So he's got 2 axes up there. They're going to be stunning us. Quick damage. Dead already. Pop right back up. Come on. There he goes. Coming back. So that's one reanimation. I don't know who did it. I don't know if there's a way to tell. So the front line's down. We got 2 people alive. Who's he stabbing at? There's nobody there. Boom, boom. Damage, damage. Come on. Keep it going. All right. Got this one won. And he got reanimated twice that time. Alright, well, that was an easier battle for sure. That team was not set up nearly as strong as the other team for sure. So with that, Jackson did 13% damage this time. Still not what I'm hoping for. And Scarlet's taking 51% of the damage. He's taking 39, so that's 80-90% of our damage. But that 13, that's just not useful. If I set him up as a archer in the back, he could be doing more damage. But the problem is now his gear of dying. I can make him if I can get him set up with backstab, where he might actually die and stun people, it's more useful. But right now I don't have backstab, so I can't do that. Alright, so we got 2 reanimations. And he had 1, so there's 3. I missed one somewhere in there. 46 and 21. Yeah, alright, let's do one more test. Obviously it's working though. So far this setup, for whatever it is, seems to be working. I mean, these are teams that I should be beating anyway. So it's not like I'm beating somebody way more power than me. But I'll have to compare basically this to what I was doing with my damage mage, my damage chemist. That's another one we should win, so it's not going to be a good test. This was a good one, wasn't it? 1.9. Let's try this. This will be one that, almost always we're going to lose. I did beat a 1.9 recently, but that's not the norm for sure. Alright, we'll do attack. We're going to... Oh, we got to wait to be... We got no chance. We're not full power. We have no chance pretty much anyway. Alright, there we go. Full power. I'm going to put it on 1 speed instead of 0.5. This will be our last test here. So yeah, we're just not doing enough damage. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, there's a reanimation. Good. There we go. That reanimation helps. Uh-oh. 1 versus 1. It's close. We're going to lose, but it's close. Ugh, he dodged better than we did. We almost won that one. If you change, re-roll that one, I should watch that video so we could redo it again. 16%, that was better. How many reanimations? We got 3 reanimations again. 49%. I don't know. Let's do, it's going to take too long to heal probably. So I'm going to do one more test. The problem with what I want to do now is just set him up as an archer real quick. I got to have everybody heal real quick. But the problem is if my tank dies, then yeah, so if the tank dies, then they just go in and start killing my chemists, and they don't have a chance to reanimate. If they do, they're only going to get 1 in. Let's go ahead and try it. We're getting close to being. So we'll go here and go here, because I got a couple of these weapons. Okay, this is a slow firing one. So this is big damage, chance of increasing damage done, but it's slow, right? Slow speed. Oops, come back. There we go. This is normal, I think. Oh, it's a level 70 only. That's kind of useless. No point in testing that. Alright, well, just test this one. It's going to be slow, so it's probably not going to be useful. Alright, this will be the last test. Sorry for making this go on so long. Trying to make something good come out of this. The daggers might be. They certainly might be. Maybe if anybody else is running assassins, you can explain to me why. I mean, I know they die quick because they're not properly equipped to be in the front line, and they die quick. That's by design. That's kind of the way they're set up. If you get backstabbed, then they move out of that front line, they go start fighting in the back, but I don't have backstab, so I can't do that. Who do we fight? This guy? I think it was Big Zig. Yeah. So, why are assassins useful? They just never deal the big damage. Even in Hustle Castle, where I have like extra OP equipment on for level 11, my assassin still just does not perform. And if I switch him out for another guy in the back, ranger in the back, it's almost always better. But see, here's the downside of that setup. My tank died, and he's gone. So then they just eat through the rest of it, so that never works. I'm not going to do this one on camera, but one other thing I'm going to check, if I can put some other guy in the front line who can last. So another tank. So we'll try 2 tanks with 2 reanimations going. There's no point even looking at that one. So that'll be the last test, and if that doesn't work, then it's just really a matter of Yeah, I can try the chemistry damage again. Just waiting to get better equipment. So we go with the axe. It has some stunning in there, right? No, reducing enemy defense. It's another slow attack. But then we'd have to switch him to, tank gear. You know what we could try? Let's try this. Let's go back to this. Equip you. This will highly, highly reduce our damage that we're dealing, which is a problem. But let's try it. We're going to give him tank armor. So we're going to lose 4,500 damage. I mean, that's just huge. Plus, the fact that we spent our tokens to get these is very hurtful. But let's just test it out. So this will give us 2 tanks in the front. These are lower. These are 70s, right? Yeah, those are 70s. All right, let's do this last test. So now we got 2 tanks in the front. We have 2 reanimations in the middle. And we got 2 rangers, in the back. And if this doesn't work, then I'll just do some more testing with this ass a little bit. See if I can see how it goes in the arena. See if it's any good. This will be our last chance on this guy against Big Zig. And if that doesn't work, I'll go back to my damage chemist until we can get some better gear. Alright, Scarlet's better to heal. Alright, let's try it out. So 1505 again, interestingly enough. Alright, so now we got 2 in the front. So hopefully once one dies, the other one gets reanimated. They fight him, and they just keep switching back and forth. So look at that. He didn't even come back quick enough. And by the time he came back, they're already hitting our chemist, so that's just useless. That's just horrible. Just horrible. So obviously our best setup was with our assassin, because that provided the stun, and obviously that was useful. But this is just useless. Alright, well that was a waste too. That was a bust. We'll have to do some more testing. Hopefully by the time we come back next time, will be something a little bit more useful. So I will end this for tonight. This was the Insular Massacre. Obviously didn't end quite the way I wanted it to, but all in all, great event. I love these card collection events. You got a lot of good stuff. I got four prototypes out of it. There'll be another one coming in the future for sure, so I'll be able to get the other 2 at some point. We got tons of crypto coins. We got tons of equipment. A lot of good stuff that came out of it. Just not quite everything I wanted to. So anyway, highly successful, highly good. Hopefully you guys did well and got everything you were hoping for. So I will be signing off for now, and hopefully the next time we get back together, we'll maybe have a giveaway coming or some exciting update on the account. So I will wrap it up for today. This is QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you soon. See ya.